Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Gonna wait for a minute, allow some people to come on this live. Okay. While we are waiting for people to come on the live, while you guys are joining, I want to just say hello to everyone. And I want to say, put where you from down in the chat. Where are you calling in from? Where are you calling in from? Where you coming from? You coming from London? You coming from St. Louis? You calling from whatever? Where you calling in from? Meantime, going to set the intention for all of us. Call in some good energy into this space. You guys feel called to share this live with your friends. Feel free to share this live with them. This live will also be posted on YouTube later on. Want to set the mood, set the energy. Okay, Sydney is in the house. Okay, calling in from Georgia, calling in from Mississippi, LA, Portugal, Delaware, Oklahoma. Okay. It's good to see. So this is how we gonna be flowing for today. We're going to be talking about how to quantum jump your reality. And we're also going to be helping people quantum jump their reality through the Akashic records. So if you guys want to get your notes, get your notes. If you want to take your notes in your mental, feel free to do so as well. Someone said, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing abundant. Can't complain. Want to show you guys this energy that been coming through in my meditations of what Source been telling me of. We need to learn how to really quantum jump. We don't really fathom how to quantum jump. So I'm going to give us some practical ways to quantum jump our reality so we can move to our highest reality for ourselves and for others too. So with that being said, waiting for more people to come on the live. While you guys are coming on, put where you calling in from. Put what you're calling in from. All right. Also, if you guys want to put how you guys doing as well, how you guys doing energetically, would love to hear how you guys are doing as well. While we get in this, we're just going to pull up my notes. Okay, have my notes right here. We got England, we got NYC. Peace to the gods. Peace to you too. Peace to you too. We got the NYC, we got the Brooklyn, we got the Philly. All right. Okay, let's get into it. How can we quantum shift our reality? This is the first thing we want to do to quantum shift our reality. Define the reality you want to shift into. How are you thinking? How are you feeling? What are you believing? And what are you doing differently? How are you thinking? How are you feeling? What are you believing? And what are you doing differently? Who is your friends? What are the things that you are watching? Where are you living? How do you wake up? What is the clothes that you wear? This is the first thing you want to really get into when you want to shift yourself into a different reality. Another thing you want to do when you are shifting to a different reality, you got to get into your inner child. You got to get in tune to your inner child, because the inner child is the infinite source. It's the energy of innocence. So you have to get into the inner child creativity, the inner child innocence, and then we can start to shift that reality. Another way you want to do in number 2 to shift your reality, you want to shift your energy in a meditation. So you want to take yourself to the white space. See you, only you in this white space. And once you see you, feel you, and only you in this white space, you want to create the reality. You want to be that abundant person. You want to be that doctor. You want to be that professional athlete. You want to be that thought leader. You want to feel that energy. Hold that vibration. See the vision. See the people you are talking to when you are shifting this reality. This is the imagination realm that I'm talking about. So when you go to the white space, this is the same energy in the movie The Matrix. You want to shift yourself into the white energy because the white energy is a quantum realm. So this is some things that you really deeply want to do. Also, you want to say, I am releasing the old identity. And once you release that old identity, you're giving yourself permission to be this new identity. Someone said how to hold that vision. So when you're holding that vision, at least in a meditation, you want to hold on to the vibration. Some of you guys might not see. Some of you guys might psych yourself out if you not see. So in a simple way, you want to at least see the white space, see you in the white space, and then set the intentions of what you want to be in that reality, and then feel the vibration if you're not seeing. Because someone said how to hold that vision. Also, what you want to do, another thing you can do other than the meditation, you can do a 2-glass method. This 2-glass method is getting 1 cup, getting another cup. And the 1 cup, the old cup, not the old, but the 1 cup is the old identity. The 2nd cup is the new identity. So in the new identity cup, you want to speak the identity in the cup. And then you're going to speak the old identity in the other cup. The old identity, you're going to release. You're going to release it out. You can release it in the toilet. You can release it in the sink. You can just release it. Now, the new cup, you want to drink it. This new cup is the new you. Why? It's water. Water is memory. Water holds vibration of memory. So when you speak life into the water, if you speak into the manifestation in the water and you drink it, you become it. So these are things we can do to quantum shift us to a different reality. Because some of us, we feel stuck. Some of us don't like this reality. So what we can do is these types of things to shift into a different reality. Another thing you can do, a mirror technique. In this mirror technique, you want to close your eyes, visualize the current step that you're stepping into in the mirror and the version that you want to be. Close your eyes in the mirror and see yourself, the version you want to be. What are you thinking about? What do you feel? What is the acting that you're being into? Doing these things, this is going to shift you into a different reality. And if you wanted to do this in a more quantum way, you want to do this for 21 days. 21 days. 21 days. Why 21 days? Because it takes 21 days to shift you into a different reality. So if you want to do the meditation for 21 days, feel free. You want to do the mirror work for 21 days, feel free. If you want to do the glass method, and with the glass method, you're just going to drink it and then you want to write for 21 days of the person you are being, but you're acting like you're that right now. So you're writing as that person. So writing for 21 days is going to help you to shift this your quantum reality. Now, if this is resonating to you guys, put a 1-1 in a chat. And if you are confused, I want you guys to say, hey, Adewale, I need to understand more. Can you give us some more information on whatever before we move forward? Okay. Someone said, I've been trying to shift without going into the white space. Yes, you want to go into the white space because the white space represents the blank state. You want to get yourself blank. You want to get yourself empty. So getting yourself empty and then creating, this is when it's going to shift more effectively. Okay. I speak into anything I drink. Yes, 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 yes. What you speak, you create. You create what you speak. This is why it's very important to watch what you say, because the more you are intentional of what you say, then you can start to shift realities. You can start to speak things into existence. You speak, you command what you speak. So these are deep things that we want to know about ourselves as human beings in this earthly reality. Let me see if there's anything else I want to touch on my notes from the quantum shifting. Okay. Number 4. Because we talked about the visualization, we talked about the meditation, we talked about the techniques. Number 4 is very important. You have to embody the frequency you desire. So if you, let's say you want to be a thought leader and you are not doing public speaking, you're not doing lives, you're not creating content, and you're a clean slate. You want to embody that right now. See yourself being a thought leader right now. See yourself speaking on stages. Start speaking like you're that right now. Start creating content like you're that right now. Do it right now. Not tomorrow. Right now. Embody. Be it. Be it. Even talk like it. Be delusional of this vibration. And keep doing this. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. And then you see how my snapping and I'm going into a circle. The more you keep doing this, the more you have to shift into that reality. Because whatever you're thinking or whatever you're focused on intentionally, you're going to shift into that reality. So you want to embody the frequency that you desire of your new identity. Another way you can do this is number 5. When you're doing this in meditation, you want to listen to binaural beats. You want to put something hypnotic on, because when you're listening to music, this is when things can go into your subconscious. So putting on binaural beats, putting on a 432 hertz, putting on some subliminal messages of listening to a person like Neville Goddard, or putting on an affirmation and hearing that, this is going to help you to shift your reality. What this called is an auto suggestion. When you're doing something over and over and over and over and over again, you have to be that vibrational frequency. It is the law of repetition. You do something repetitively, you do something repeatedly, you have to be that in habit and you have to be that in identity. So I want to give you guys that with number 4. Number 5. Well, number 5 is basically the binaural beats, the subliminals. What you want to do after number 5 is number 6. You want to collapse the old reality. So you want to say goodbye to the new reality. Close the door to the old reality. Stop giving the old reality any energy. So let's say you want to stop drinking soda. You have to stop drinking soda and you have to limit talking about drinking soda, seeing drinking soda. You have to get out of that reality. If you want to stop playing the video game, you have to stop it right now and get away from people. Not to say you have to cut them off, but limit your energy of people who's doing that video game thing, so you can shift to a different reality. And it's not to say you have to cut off your friends or anything. It's just like you want to limit yourself until you shift into a different reality. And play with people. And when I say play with people, you want to connect with people who's doing something that you desire right now. And this is going to shift you more and more and more. Number 7, you want to take aligned actions. So if something's calling you that let's say you want to be a martial artist and something telling you to go do Tai Chi. You want to take the action step to find a Tai Chi master. You want to take the action step to find a place you can do Tai Chi. Taking the action step is going to help you to be from the thinking and bring it into action. A lot of us go into thinking, but we never put it into action. We have to put the thinking with the action, and with the action, with the thinking. This is how things are going to deeply manifest. When we don't do the action and we just go into the thinking, we're not fully completing the quantum manifestation. Last and not least, then trust, surrender, and watch your reality like a movie. Allow Source to work with you. Allow Source to anchor this for you. Watch it like a movie. If Source told you to go talk to that person, Source told you to go to Starbucks, Source told you to go to Dubai, do these things. And this is going to help you deeply of shifting and surrendering into that reality. Another thing you can do with surrendering is saying, I allow myself to be this thought leader. I allow myself to be this divine masculine man. I allow myself to be this divine feminine woman. I allow myself to be more in my inner child nature. I allow myself to have fun in this reality. Doing this is going to help you to really anchor the trust and to surrender. And all these 1 through 8 steps is going to help you to shift into a different reality deeply. So now, I want to ask you guys, do you guys have any questions of quantum shifting your reality before we get into the readings parts? Someone talked about the Silver Ultra method. The Silver Ultra method, if you guys want to understand the Silver Ultra method, I highly recommend that method. This is from Jose Silver. This is something that I did in my reality, hypnosis, and it has transformed my life deeply. So if you guys feel called to understand Jose Silver and the Silver Ultra method, this can help you because they have all the tools to help you to quantum jump in your reality. Because I see a lot of people talking about that. Yes, yes, yes. Can you go over the cup method real quick? The cup method. Okay. So the cup method, I'll say it to you guys more in a simple way. So you see this cup. You're going to have, this is going to be the old identity cup. And this notebook is representing a cup as well. So you want to get this cup. This represents the old identity. This represents the new identity. You want to speak about the old identity in this cup. And the new identity, for the new identity, you want to speak it in this cup. Once you are done with those, you want to throw out the old cup. You can put it in a toilet, put it in a sink, put it in, if you guys have plants, you want to put it in there. You can put the water in there. Then you want to drink the new water. Now, once you drink the new water, this new water is going to unlock new memory because water represents memory. And when you speak life into the water, you speak the intention into the water, you have to manifest into that new frequency. Why? Because 70% of this planet is water and 70% of our body is water. So more we use water, the more we're going to see the supernatural effects of how it can help us manifest our reality. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying with the water? If that's clarified, put a 1. If not, put a 0. Okay. Okay, we got some clarification. Cool. Alrighty. Now, we're about to do readings. We about to get into it. We're about to get into the readings. So before we get into the readings, I want you guys to have at least a question, one question, or have a question that's you want to understand how to quantum jump your reality from your question. I want to also give you guys some more context so you guys understand how I channel. So when you guys are speaking, I am tuning into you guys' vibration. I'm reading beyond your English saying. So when you guys see my eyes do things like this, or you see me flipping into a book, or you see me typing, this is me accessing your quantum file, your Akashic file, so I can help you understand what you need to know from what I'm seeing with my clairvoyant vision. Want to give you guys context so you guys don't be like, what the hell is he doing? What is going on? So I want to just give you guys more context of what I'm doing. Also, when I speak a light language, and if I feel called to speak a light language, I'm going to speak the light language that's for your soul. Not just for anybody, for your soul. Also, even if I'm not reading a person, and if you're on this live or you're looking at this replay, and it resonates to your soul and you're having a reaction, that means whatever I'm saying resonate to you as well. Why? Because we're all the law of one. So if you are here, if you feel called to be on here, it's for a reason, because even if I don't give you a reading directly, I'm going to potentially say something to you that's going to resonate to your soul too. Just like Abraham Hicks, when she does her workshops and her types of events, I have the same type of energy of what happens when I go into my channeling abilities. So, want to give you guys some context so you guys understand that piece. Now, let's get into the records. Source, who do you want on the live?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Thank you so much for allowing me to come on your live. I'm so inspired by you. And my soul kept saying, he has to read your records. He has to read your records. He has to read. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to just try to go on a live one day. And as soon as I tried, I'm here. So it's divine. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. And I love to read your records. So, with that being said, I want to ask you, what is your question for today?
My question is, you can see I'm on a truck, an 18-wheeler, but I feel like I have so much talent
Mm-hmm.
in music, in the healing arts, as a holistic practitioner, and as a raw food vegan chef. So my true desire, and I feel like my calling, is to do like banquet concerts that help heal, combining
Okay.
the food and the music and the holistic practices in one. However, just being on the truck, it has me out of frequency, and I'm working on becoming the frequency of what I truly desire, but it's just so difficult because I'm in a reality that's extremely opposite of the peace that I need to, be at the frequency to manifest this whole new way of creating a sustainable, holistic business for myself. So just overcoming, all my healing obstacles to get there, and how to just get off the road ASAP to start making a solid income in the healing arts.
So, with the trucking, is this your job that you're doing?
Yes.
How many hours do you usually put in a week?
I usually drive 8 to 10 hours a day.
You work Monday to Friday?
I work about 6 or 7 days a week, and then I could come pass through home for like a night or two, and then I go back on the road. So I don't really have a full weekend per se. I just pass through home every week, once a week.
Do you feel like sometimes you lack creativity from the time you put in from your job?
Yeah, I feel like it puts me in a frequency that makes me a bit less in my feminine and a bit less in my creative space. So when I do create, it's kind of from a state of escaping, I guess, from this. It helps me to feel free as I'm doing this, but this allows me to make enough money to position myself to properly move the way I want to, you know, fully functional, not feeling like, I'm just going in circles when I'm on the ground. But it allowed me to eliminate having to pay rent and stuff, because I kind of live on the road and stay with friends or in a hotel or whatever when I'm home once a week, because I want to buy land and build a sustainable holistic healing retreat center. So
Okay.
um,
This is
it's
good
just like I
information. This is good information. Can I ask you, when is your birthday?
10/15/85.
10/15. So that will make you a Libra?
Yes.
15, 6, 3. Okay. This is what I'm seeing for you. Before I give you some information, I want to ask you, what is your name first?
Talisha Davis. I go by Gingerbread. That's my music name. So.
House plant every time I come around my London Bridge. I don't know why I'm hearing this song by Gwen Stefani, London Bridge, but I feel like I'm hearing this song because it represents your vibration. You are a vibe. You are planet vibe. You are a vibe.
Thank
However, I want you to understand you are a light path 3. Let's break that down so you understand what that means. Your communication, the way you speak, can always make you money. All you have to do is do what I'm doing right now. You can be trucking and speaking to people. You can create a community while you're making money, and you can be teaching people. You can give people music. You can give people storytelling. You can be activating people from when you're driving. You have to understand you already have it from your speaking ability. You're very creative in how you speak. So just speak and put it online. That's it. Then eventually the community gonna come and then the money gonna flow too. And then eventually you ain't gonna have to do that trucking. You're gonna hire someone to do your trucking business. You're gonna have a trucking business. You're going to have a trucking business. You're going to be giving things on land. And you're supposed to be doing things in different countries too. And you're supposed to be doing music and bringing in subliminal messages for people too. However, I don't want to say you've been thinking small, but you like, how I'm gonna do this with this job. You can do it on the job with the job that you have. You can
Okay.
get the prompter and start speaking life into people. People like authenticity. That's what people need. So bring that. You like, man, I need to be perfect. No, you do not. No, you do
Yeah.
not. That's that 6 in you. No, no, no. You don't got to be perfect. You just have to be authentic. That's what sells. That's what draws people to you. So be that. Move in that way. And I think things are going to start changing more in your earthly reality.
Thank you so much.
No
That was
problem.
perfect.
I have some more things for you before you go.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about doing retreats or getting land for the retreats?
Yes, that's why I'm working so much. And I know it kind of all falls on me. I've done a few restaurant attempts, but they didn't work out. So I didn't have enough capital. It lasted for a while and then it kind of sizzled out. So I realized food is not enough. I have to do food and sell the cleansing herbs and sell the right products and have the right retreats and then have the right events to support the food because, it needs more.
Okay. The vibration when you speak of that, it's like, I'm tired and I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I gotta do this. Fuck. We don't want that vibration. I'm gonna do the food because the food is the health and the health is the wealth.
Facts.
Food. Everybody needs food. We need food. We need nutrients.
Hmm.
We need nutrients. So I got something that I'm always going to be able to accumulate abundance because I'm giving something that is priceless. Food is priceless. So we want you to start to shift your energy when you even speak about the things you feel like you have to do. You don't got to do anything. You don't have to do anything. We want you to do what makes you happy. That's the key. I think you're frozen.
I am. It'll pop out
Okay.
in a second.
Also, you have this energy of hyper independency. You holding everything on your shoulders, Smokey. Take off the weight. Give it to source. The things that the things that is too much on your bandwidth, let it go. Give it to source. Say, source, here. Hey, here. That's what we want you to do. Moving in that energy, that's going to help you be in the path of least resistance. We want you to be in the path of least resistance. I don't know if you ever heard of path of least resistance, but I want you to start living your life, your desires in the path of least resistance. You don't have to make everything hard. It don't have to be hard. Yes, do we have to be challenged? Yes, but it doesn't have to be hard. You know why? Because you're source. You are spirit. So you can say, Spirit, I need some help. Spirit, you dial it. Spirit, what's up? And then spirit gonna work and you gonna be like, oh, but you be forgetting sometimes that you want a human, just so you're human, relying on my human, because as black women, we gotta be hard. No, you do not. You gotta be resilient. It's a difference. When you are hard all the time, it leaves no room for weakness. We all got weakness. It's just part of the human experience, part of the game. So remember, this is a game. And you can ask Source to help you in this game. Does this make sense?
It makes perfect sense. And I feel like I've had moments where I would rely on source and I would just kind of not do anything. And then I felt like it kind of put me in positions where I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't really serving me. So I think I overly like take responsibility now because I'm like, I feel like the Most High wants me to make decisions too. But at the same time, learning like, okay, this is what I have to do, and this is what I have to give to Source. Like really, knowing the discernment of which is which. I'm still mad.
This is what they're telling me about you with this. You would say, Source, I want this, and you'll be like on your chair just waiting. Doopy doop, doopy doop, doopy doop. Nah. You ask. If something telling you to move in action, move with the action. Faith without action, nothing happens. Faith without action, nothing happens. So have faith, but keep moving. Keep flowing. Keep moving left, right, left, right. Not just stay. Not just that. Not just think, think, think. I'm not a type of person that tells you think and it's going to happen. No, think and apply with action. If you want to be a professional football player and you want to be really good, yes, you can have the thinking, I want to be the best, but you got to bring in the practicals of how to be the best. You got to learn how to wake up early. You got to know how to understand your plays. You got to understand how to do things that you cannot be taught. That's the energy that Spirit wants you to do. Faith, ask, but apply the action too. That's the masculine. The action is the masculine. The thinking is the feminine. It's the feminine. Go into the formless field, call it in, and then the masculine action. That's what it is for you. Remember, you are a Libra. You are the book. You are the book. Libra means book. That's what it means. You are the book. You got everything. But if you think that you're relying on source and source is separate from you, you also are source. You ask source, and then your source will say, move, go here, do this, make this decision, write this down. That's how you move in the totality of your source. So many people have been into I'm going to ask source and source ain't come through because you didn't go to the place source told you to go. You didn't go talk to that dude that source told you to go talk to. And it didn't make logical sense. So doing these things is going to help you to bring in the full fruition of what you're asking source. Does this make sense?
Makes perfect sense. Um, yeah. I don't know. I also do a lot too. It's just like I do. That's why I'm in the truck right now. People are like, how did you end up on the 18
It's
wheeler?
a
Because
balance,
like,
Libra.
yeah,
Balance.
yeah.
Sometimes you got to rest. Sometimes you got to do. Sometimes you need to be in your masculine. Sometimes you need to be in the feminine. Know when to move. The Libra is fluent. It's the air. It's the air. Know how to be fluent. Sometimes you be too hyper masculine or sometimes too hyper feminine. Know when to be masculine, which is the action, and then to be feminine. You know what? I just need to be. I'm just gonna need to chill. My body is telling me I just need to chill. Well, chill. And then you chill, then source brings something through on the email. You're like, thank you for trusting my spirit. That's the energy. Because Libra, sometimes it can be indecisive. Or I don't know. Or maybe I'm just going to do so much. And some things have no, no, no. Because when you're doing too much, Libra, then you get tired. So know when you're tired, that's your body telling you you're doing too much. Is this making sense?
Yeah, it's just making sense.
So that's what I have for you.
Okay, well, thank you so much. And I'm going to stay in contact and do some work with you as well.
No problem. Peace.
Thank you.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see who else. Source who? Who? Okay.
Shit, peace to the God.
Peace to the gods, man. How you doing? How you living?
I'm strong, brother. How you doing?
Man, I'm abundantly living. Can't complain.
Can't complain.
How
I
can I
hear.
help you today, man?
I have been trying to divine a lot of things about myself since I don't have contact with my family. I'm kind of like, as you could say, kind of orphaned. So I don't have contact with my family. So there's a lot about my birth time, my birth chart. There's a lot of things I'm trying to figure out about myself that I'm having difficulties divining. So I just want to get into more information about my soul.
I feel your heart. I feel your solar plexus. While we're doing this, I'm going to be shifting energies in your heart chakra and your solar plexus. So if you feel energies there, I'm helping some shifts open up there. I need you to give me your name. Do you know your birthday at least?
I do.
When is your birthday?
And it's very interesting because the lady who was just on, my birthday and her birthday are very similar. My birthday is 10/3/86.
Interesting. 10/3.
And my name, the name that I use is Sebastian. My full name is Wade Sebastian.
Sebastian. Yo, you have some codes, my guy. I want to help you to understand your soul blueprint. You, you, you wrote in your records that you wanted to be an orphanage so you can see knowledge of self in a different way that you have never experienced before on this human experience. In all these lifetimes, you had mommy, you had daddy. And when you had mommy and daddy, things came easy. You became a master teacher and you created a lot of wealth in different ways. And you helped to understand the vibration of gold too. So you used to be here when Africa was not called Africa. The name is, I don't want to butcher it, it's how can you say Alcubaline, Alcubaline, Alcubaline. So you are Alcubaline. You That's the vibration that you remember of this planet. What does that mean to you right now? Alcubaline in origin is mother of mankind. Another energy of what that means is Garden of Eden. You are one of the protectors of Garden of Eden. You are one of the teachers from Garden of Eden. You're one of the healers from Garden of Eden. You are very powerful with math. You are very powerful with nature. This is why you felt called to understand things that you could not rely on mommy and daddy. So this was for you to be in a different level of your mastery. Because once you do what you do, you're going to show other people, dang, he didn't have his mommy and daddy. So what's my excuse? You are a life path one, my brother. 28-1 to be exact. What does that mean? 2 plus 8, that's wealth. You're here to hold wealth. I didn't say money. I didn't say a lot of money. I said wealth. You're supposed to have land. You're supposed to go to that African land. You're supposed to go do things. It's something with your voice. You got a
I do that.
vibration that you activate people. You're supposed to do guided meditations. You're supposed to be doing things online. You're supposed to be helping people that's like you and telling people, are you an orphanage? Do you feel lost? This is how I found myself. So you want to give people your experience, your wisdom, so they can be inspired from you. You a Libra, born on 3. That's the first God number. That's the first God number, the 369, the 12. That's you. You taught Tesla. I didn't say Tesla taught you. Your soul was one of the souls that taught Tesla the free energy. This is why you're here right now in this earthly reality. Your fourth chakra, the emerald tablets, Thoth. You are one of the scribe writers that created that vibration. In the beginning, when God created the heaven on earth, that's connected to you too. In the beginning, it was the net, the quantum net, the sky teachers, the knowledge keepers. You are one of those knowledge keepers, my friend. Libra, remember, it's the book. You're the book. You are Akashic Records teachers. So I want to encourage you, start writing. Start speaking the spirit like in a Q&A, like a book called Conversation with God. Because that same book, Conversation with God, if you feel called to read that, this is supposed to be a book you're supposed to write too, but in your own way.
Say the name of that book again.
Conversation with God.
Got it.
Actually, by Neil Donald Welsh. Well, no, not Welsh, Walsh. This book is going to help you of how you speak to Source, because Source is your mother, your father, and your inner child all at the same time. That's why you're three: the masculine, the feminine,
And the
the
child.
child, the tree of life. This is you. So bring that tree from within you. Plant medicine will be good for you. Breath work, a deep hypnotic regression, going back into beyond your name, beyond your identity, and see who you are. That's what Source wants you to do. Source didn't want you to look externally. Source wanted you to be the energy internally. And then this is how you're going to see what you can do for so many people in this earthly reality. Does this resonate to you, my brother?
Whoa. I already work in the space of chanting. I'm already facilitating plant medicines. And part of how I even got the name Wolf the Shaman was from doing plant medicines and then remembering part of my past lives. And it was also very crazy that you mentioned the emerald tablets. I went to a bookstore to look for the emerald tablets yesterday.
Do you want to know more information about the Emerald Tablets?
If you have it for me, brother, I'm here for it.
The Emerald Tablets, this is a symbolism. Emerald Tablets of Thoth. Thoth is the tongue. It's not a being. It's a symbolism. Tongue. Think, speak, create. That's the deep meaning of what this means. You fast, you get more knowledge. Emerald tablets, that's the heart. That's the four. Emerald tablets, that talks about the divine feminine nature. It talks about the divine feminine, which is the heart. That's what it is. Where did this originate from on this plane of existence? The North Pole. The North Pole. So the Emerald Tablets talks about how the creation came from the North Pole, and the Northern Lights is the Emerald Tablets, the sky. This is the symbolism of what it deeply means, and you have a connection to that frequency. Wolf, shaman, wolf, man. This is why you're connected to the moon so deeply. This is why for moons you go to a different frequency. Wolf, man. You are a pack man. You're here to bring the gentleman, the divine masculine, back into fruition. This is what you're here to do. You're supposed to be doing circles, but global circles, and activate people deeply with that voice. And it's going to activate people back into the void. Because the voice that you do, that's what source is. If you go into space, it's a sound, because everything is sound. So the energy of the symbolism of Emerald Tablets of Thoth is the energy of the tongue, which is the sound. That's also the repetition of you. Is
It's
this
also
making
interesting.
sense?
It's also interesting you mentioned fasting. I've been on a fast for about 50 days now. I'm headed for 120, hopefully. I started during the 12 days of Christmas, so I'm pushing for either March or like March 1st, I believe.
Where do you live, my friend?
I live in DC. I live in the middle of DC.
Have you ever heard a strand called tamarind blues?
I have.
Have you ever took?
Uh, I did a microdose ceremony of those before.
Have you did a
So it was
macro?
no.
Reach out to me via DM. It's something with the energy of Mother Nature, Mother Source, Geno Source. This is a name that I call Source. That's what they call me. That's what they told me to call her, Geno Source. It's something with this energy of Geno Source that they want to come through you. So message me after we are done on this call because we got some things to talk about. I just want to keep it sacred.
Done. I say, yo, thank you, God.
Peace, God.
Peace to God.
Wow. That was a powerful man. Powerful man. You're going to be doing some big things in this earthly reality. All right, Source, who do you want to come on? Okay. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How can I help you today?
I'm so happy that I'm live with you.
I feel the shyness.
Oh my God, it's like 11 p.m. in Italy now.
Okay. Calling in from Italy? Italy?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So I'm originally from Syria. I came to Italy 8 years
Okay.
ago and I'm working mainly online. Let's say that I'm famous online, but I cannot make money.
Okay.
I'm feeling lost.
Okay. So, in translation, do you do things online and it's not accumulating abundance and money?
Yes, yes, I'm doing like first I was working as social media marketing, and now I'm like into Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. So I'm giving like I'm making video to help the awakening. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm really feel lost.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to tune more into your vibration. What is your name?
Lamia,
Lamia?
yes,
When is your birthday?
11 January 70.
So 111?
January
Yes.
11, yes.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
You have an owl spirit animal. You are very, very intelligent. However, you do stuff for other people, but you don't do what makes you really, really happy. You do what
Yes.
makes other people happy, but you're not doing what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. But when I even say that, part of you feels scared to honor you and do stuff with you because your inner child wants to say, that's selfish. So I don't know who told you that. I don't know if that was mommy. I don't know if that was daddy. I feel something with mommy. I feel some energy with mommy. Someone told you that doing things for yourself is not okay. You're being selfish. So this is why you overgive. This is why you help so many people, but then you feel depleted and then you feel empty and you don't have energy for yourself.
Yes.
So that's not resonating to your soul no more. That's why you feel stuck. No,
Okay.
no, 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 no. You are born on 11, Missy. Let's break that down of what that means to you. You have a master number that you're born on. You have master influence. You are a master of visions and you are a master of destruction. However, we want you to know that you have high influence, but we want you to influence people from what you love, what you
Yes.
do, and how you transform people. And if you got to tell some of those people no, no. this is when more money is going to come through. When you do stuff for yourself,
Okay.
and what makes you happy. When you're doing things that don't make you happy, that's the same thing of working under corporate, and they're just harnessing off your energy and they're just using you, because Capricorn means I use. So they're using your life force energy for their purpose. Use
Yes.
your life force energy for your purpose, for your path.
Yes.
Then you're going to see a whole lot of things come through. I do see that you are supposed to help people with marketing and social media stuff, but right now they want to put that all in you. And as source, bring in unexpected opportunities for abundance. Just ask it one time and know it's coming, and allow it to unfold.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And in the last few months, I'm working only on myself, what makes me really happy.
I think that's will be good for you. So do this for at least you know about the Joe Dispenza, you know about the 21 days. So do that, shifting the reality for you for 21 days. I feel like for
Okay.
you, the meditation will be good for you. You got a lot of energy of the Akashic records that they want me to explain to you. You will eventually start to see books. You eventually will just get information from your dreams. They want you to use that energy with your content and what you want to do, not for other people yet.
That's what I'm doing now. And really, my YouTube is like it's exploding because I'm sharing my what's happening with me and all the experience. And yes, what you are saying is so true. Thank you.
So YouTube is your key. YouTube. This is how you're going to create a lot of the money. YouTube. Give people authentic truth. Give them what you want to do. You want to go into the meditation. What are we talking about today? They're going to give you what you're going to talk about. Go talk about it. Your YouTube going to keep expanding, and I do feel like opportunities that you wasn't thinking about is going to start happening. Group healing meditations are good for you too. I do see like eventually you're going to collab with a lot of new earth teachers and be doing group healing and help people to understand DNA, understand quantum jumping, and understanding the subconscious brain. So I do see this for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Best regard.
No problem. See you later.
Thank you. Bye. See you later. Bye.
All right. All right, we're gonna do a couple more people. Let's see. Source, who do you want to bring on?
Hello, my brother.
Hello.
How are
I
you?
am swell. How is yourself?
I am so thankful. I have been sitting here. Spirit had us connect a couple people ago, and the vibration was so strong. My angelic language came down so strong. I felt like I was speaking to you in another level. And I've spoken to you before. We have
Clubhouse?
crossed paths. Mm-hmm.
I remember you.
Yes,
I remember you.
yes.
How have you
I've
been?
been Well, I'm so glad to see you. Matter of fact, I was laughing yesterday. I mean, without getting all into it, but we had exchanged the person who had created your website. You connected me with her, and she created mine.
I remember more. Yes,
But there's
yes.
also other things that we talked about
Yep, the
prior.
pyramids, the
Yes.
eat. Yep, I remember.
Yes, so I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you in person. I'm so happy for everything that's happened with you and Aaron and the baby. I'm just like ecstatic. So blessings and light and love from all myself and others that we're connected through that you might remember, but I'm not going to say it here. But thank you so much for accepting my live. And I just want to see what you have for me. There's so much that's going on, the expansion, the angelic language, the purpose that I'm doing, the connecting with people. So there's so much, it's like almost like overwhelming. It's just like my heart, I just feel overwhelmed. Like, You know how you just so many things that you want to do, and you're just like, I need to be grounded and settled into and accept all that the universe has given me to do.
Okay. When is your birthday?
8/28/58.
Those numbers are very significant numbers. 828?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is what they want you to know. It's this person, this being, Mesa, Musa. You was one of his wives. Mesa, Musa. Mali Empire. Why am I letting you know that now? That timeline of the wealth that you guys created around civilizations is part of what you're here to do now. Is it times you feel overwhelmed? Yes. What you want to do, ground yourself. But when you ground yourself, feel the energy of gold from your ori all the way down to your feet. All the way down to your feet. Anytime you feel like you're too much in your head, meditation, send the gold energy to the ori all the way down to the feet. And if you need to anchor your feet and put a cord all the way down to your feet, you do that. Because you are getting a lot of information. You are supposed to do a lot of things. You are supposed to do a lot of things. However, your human need to integrate these things.
Yes.
So integration is deep for you. So sometimes, like for instance, let's say you go to Sedona. It might take you 2 weeks until you go work with some people or do things deeply with people. You got to integrate those codes. You get a lot of codes, but you have to integrate these codes. It's going to be people that want to collab with you. It's going to be people that want to build with you. If your body say no, no. Even if it sound good, even if the money look real good, the body say no, it's a no. It's going to be a lot of people that want to connect with you. You're not supposed to connect with everybody. You're not supposed to do everything with everybody. You're supposed to do it with the people you feel called to. If you feel momentum, flow. No momentum, no. That's going to be deep for you. You are one of the people that I was talking about with that African, the ancient language.
Yes.
You're going to eventually interpret it in English and create books. It's going to be a thing called a Akashic encyclopedia. You're going to be one of the souls that bring in knowledge from this encyclopedia. It's going to be things with schools. It's going to be a lot of things. But the thing you need to do right now, number one, ground the energy. Ground. If you need to write about the energy, ground it. Because right now, until March 20th, spring equinox, you're going through a massive upgrade. Your seeing ability is opening. Your hearing is more opening. Your light language
Yeah.
is opening up more. This is your shamanic tool.
Yeah.
It's your shamanic tool.
Mm-hmm.
So what this is doing will activate other people too.
Yeah.
This is
Mm-hmm.
why I have this
Yes.
voice. I'm supposed to activate
Mm-hmm.
people. You're going to know when to go into the Arturian, the Andromedan, the ancient Kemet, the Arcturus, the Orion. You're going to know when to shapeshift
Yeah.
into that energy to help people to understand their bloodlines, their DNA strands. So
Mm-hmm.
this is what you're here to do. You're here to help people to understand their Akashic archetype, their Akashic blueprint. So you're supposed to help people with blueprints. So this is what Source is opening up, but you didn't understand the logic what Source was doing. But Source is helping you to understand you're going to be bringing people blueprints and the place that they want you to go to in your meditation when you go tap in, Tesla plane.
Tesla.
Teslo.
L-O.
Teslo. That's the plane. You create everything.
Hmm.
So how people have the map and it's blue, that's the dimension, that's that plane.
Yes.
That's the original Akashic record plane. That's how they create animations. Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. This is how they create Power Rangers from this plane. The E equals MC squared, the Steve Jobs, the Albert Einstein. This is that plane. This is the plane that they want you to play with. They want you to also ground it. And then you're going to see some other things opening up to you. Um, we do have some things, some soul contracts for the future, which is also now. So if something ever comes into fruition where you feel called to reach out, reach out. Don't hesitate. You know what you're getting intuitively. I am Adewale right now, but this is what they intuitively want me to give you so you understand it's not your ego. If you feel called, reach out because I will know when and what to do.
Yes. And okay, te la kane mi la bago na me ka. I could see la mama kila fala. A cool for kisa mama kila boom makila dear makoti kasi ka pele momokoti se. I can pada me go la di sa makia ha pa si koma. I can me mama lea. Sí que me mea aquí como se la con se la que y que la si que la pomo ya sale como y fala que mo solo boca y que me dia ta hey solo como ya kala me que son me eka e be que so kuma se le capa que tama kia kia Selen okay, it's me call it about this some kio selen okay selen bikita sama a kio scopa a si kerama ele kosle pa kama de la kodomo la ka pesa le kami tia isu fo como si a pekon si la ki he so compa a e que selen me la ka rofa ka le si a tia ki so le me fa solo ma ka si pa de la kia ika fo si que la pa tia se fo le ki mamo tia ma tia
Koko koka niak akoko to tani keke poto kakatani the book ukoko te keke kak ut ik Cairo, Egypt. Ook ik ak ik ukutatati kokotokototania ik ak shik ik in. The people who need to interpret this language in English, you will be able to interpret this. Ik ak ni shik in kokotania ook shik ik in. The law of one, the law of Ra, the Ra collective. Ook okania shik ik shik ak in ook ak in. The nine ether beings, the second of the sun, the black sun. The sound of blackness. The sound of the sky. Well-being. That's the lunar. That's the waves that you've been talking about. This is going to bring in a new human species.
mm-hmm.
New human species. So that's what you are doing. We're bringing in a new human species. Like language. Akashic records. The schools, the mystery schools. The
Yeah.
meditation centers. The light language books. The paintings. The divine feminine, the retreats, the divine masculine, all of it. The inner child, all of it.
All of it.
All of it. All of it.
Yeah.
So, Uk'un, 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 Gorilla Tribe,
Mm,
Uk'un,
mm-hmm.
Uk'un,
Mm, mm,
Alpha,
mm.
Omega,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Omega, Uk'un,
Mm.
Ikin, Uk'un. Garden
Yeah.
of Eden, when it was Black Mama, when it was just nature, we're helping her come back into fruition. Her, she, Sophia, her,
Yes.
Kai, her,
Yes.
Kemet, melanin, chemistry, her.
Her. Yeah.
Does this resonate?
Oko. Hotele kamasela umaha. Yeah. Hamkilatia. Yeah. Ma. Yeah. Oh. Be like some matea. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes. Mm, mm, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Akafabimina lamakoa. Thank you. Ya koho for the semimikotare bemea. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mamantea. The pa school de la pala. Thank you.
Secret teachings of Kundalini, secret teachings of gold. So the story of Mary Magdalene, the story of the divine feminine. The Bible talks a lot about the masculine, but it doesn't talk about the feminine. This is
Mm-hmm.
why you are here. Coco, Congo, West African, motherland, mother nature, mother of mankind. These are the teachings. Divine feminine. We in the year of 9.
Yes.
Serpent teachings. The year of
Yes.
snake. The year of mamba. This is the teachings. So you're going to get more information in your dream. They want me to tell you a place to go to in your dream that's going to help you. Kokokotaniak okun, aking okun, okun. Golden Ray Library. Golden Ray Library. They're going to give you more information. You're going to write this stuff down and then reach out. Let me know and we will go from there. We're going to do a more deeper reading since we kind of opened this up. There's some other things
Yes.
I want to give you. Just reach my DM and I'll give you more.
Blessings.
Peace, love, light.
Amen.
Before we do one last person, I want to let you guys know the people who just felt that energy, the people that felt resonate to that energy, that means you're part of this blueprint too. If you felt things going on in your head, that means your crown chakra is opening. If you felt things in your heart chakra is opening. Some people that felt the energy of, I know what they are saying, but I don't know how, is because you're supposed to do this type of work too. I want to give you guys these things because what we just did on that with the last person, I know that was a lot. A lot of you are bringing the gold conscious, the Christ conscious in this reality. The gold Christ consciousness that comes all the way back from the Yahshua timelines. We're bringing it in this timeline. This is why they call this timeline the golden age. So hopefully this stuff is resonating to you guys. And we're going to go on one last person. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Before we go, before I bring somebody on, if y'all are enjoying this, y'all kind of quiet. If you are enjoying this, put a 1-1 in the chat. Y'all kind of quiet. I want to see if you guys are enjoying this. What is coming through for you guys? Beautiful. Mm-hmm. 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 This is good. This is good. This is good. All right. All right. All right. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. All right. Source, who do you want to bring on? Who? 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 Hello.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I- I'm fine. How are you?
I'm swell. Cannot complain.
Well, I think I have depression
Okay.
and I'm lazy all the time. I don't want to do anything. Uh,
Okay.
and I feel nothing is working for me. I don't know why.
What do you do regarding work?
Guardian work?
What do you do regarding work, as in
Um, I'm
how do you make money?
I'm a dermatologist, but I stopped working.
Okay. So you just been at home resting
Yes,
lately?
yes, all the time.
When is your birthday?
It's 4th of November, 1970.
Say that again.
4th of November, 1970.
What is your name?
It's Reem, Rem. I'm from Syria.
Syria.
Yeah, this is in the
Interesting.
Middle East.
You are part of the Mary Magdalene Collective. This is why you have ginger hair. The ginger hair makes you very unique and makes you very rare. We want you to understand the more you don't be your full authentic expression, you're going to feel lost. So I'm gonna go deeper into that in detail so you understand what that means. Depression. The fact that you say, I have depression, you are still holding on to that identity. You do not have to be depressed. You can say, I'm in a transition of getting out of depression. This is what we want you to do. We want you to have fun. You the Scorpio. You need to be intense. You need intensity. And if people are not allowing you to be intense, no, 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 no. Be fully naked. Mask off. Be fully you. What you feel like you need to do. No matter what anybody try to tell you. It's so many things in this reality that you want to experience, but you hold yourself back because of what society tell you to do. Society cannot tell you what you need to do. You have to tell yourself what to do. Do what makes you happy. Do what brings you excitement. Do what makes you feel alive. That's the key to your journey. Yes, you done a dermatology, you done some things, but you a soul sister. You got some Palladian star sisters. You're a Palladian. That's the music. That's the love. That's the dance. We need you to listen to some music and go dance, even if it's just at home. What's the song? What's the song? Venus. It's a song called Venus. You need to go listen to that song. I'm your Venus. I'm your
Yeah,
fire, your desire. But dun,
yeah,
dun, dun, dun.
yeah.
You need to listen to that song. 21 days. 21 days. Why? Because we don't need you depressed. We don't need you sad. We don't need you lost. We need you high. We need you in joy. We need you in love because it's something with the face. It's something with the face of what you're supposed to do for women in this earthly reality that I see from you. Even deeper than what you was doing before. You're supposed to do something with some quantum healing. I don't know logically how what you're going to do that, but it's something that's deeply in your soul that you're supposed to do. And it's something with Kundalini that you're supposed to do too. But part of your energy is scared of how people are going to perceive you. You cannot control how people perceive you. You can only control what you do. Does this resonate and does this make sense?
Yeah, but I don't really care what people think of me
Okay. Okay, let's say that's true. Let's tap into this then.
because, sorry, but here in my society, I'm considered as very rebellious and
Mm-hmm.
very out of the box and
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I'm from the Middle East, so I I don't
Okay.
know.
So, okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to process what you're saying and get this into my feet. What do you want to do? How do you want to serve others right now?
Well, um,
Or do you know?
I I I really, I'm taking care of my family. I'm doing the best I can. I try always to serve other people and help other people, but I feel always that I'm,
Short end of the stick? Do you feel
excuse
like
me,
you're getting the short end of the stick?
uh, I feel that I want somebody to take care of me, not just always
Always
take care
take
of.
care of someone others or
Yeah,
someone, correct?
I'm a single mom for 4 kids, and I take care of them. So, uh, and I always provide help to whoever comes to me.
So
But
do you feel like you overgive?
yeah, I want to.
I'm not talking about with your kids, but just with other things in your life. Do you feel like you overgive?
Yeah, sometimes, but I love giving. I love
Okay.
giving, but
Where's your
I
relationship? What is your relationship with receiving?
what?
What is
Excuse
your
me.
relationship with receiving?
Um, what's my relationships?
Okay, I don't think you understand what I'm saying by that. So what I'm saying is it's a thing called give and receive. I do
Yeah.
see that you give, but do you have a problem or what is your relationship with receiving?
Yes, I don't receive.
Okay, let's dissect that. What why do she has this energy where she doesn't receive? So it's something with your archetype of just how you grew up of you had to be very hyper independent. You had to rely on yourself on a lot of things. You had to be like a lot of the masculine and hold everything down. That it was never time for you to fully be in your feminine and you just receive and it was time and you just be. So what I want you to do now is call on people to help you with things, babysitters, um even friends that can just be in your energy, even masculine friends to be in your energy. I do feel like someone is going to come into your field. However, you have a perception that tells you you don't know if someone's going to want to be with someone who has all these kids and all this stuff. We want you to release that belief because that belief is not serving you and allow yourself to receive love. Allow yourself to go through the path of least resistance. Doing these types of things, this is going to help you deeply. I'm also doing some things in your solar plexus to help you to shift into this new vibrational energy. Um, because your solar plexus, it's you don't know how to have fun. You don't know how to have fun. You want
I
to be so
always,
serious.
I no, I always have things bothering me, or I'm always anxious for my kids, for the money, for
Yes.
the whatever.
Yes. Yes.
I don't,
So,
I don't really don't know how to just keep my mind off all these things and have fun.
so
I
one thing that can help you. Trust and allow. Trust and allow source, the infinite intelligence to help you and not think if something's going to come, if something's going to help me, because the more you think this, you also create that reality too. Scorpio means I desire. So you have to really focus and be intentional of what you desire and what you're focusing your mind on. If you're focusing on things that is fight or flight or fear, more of that is going to come into your reality. If you focus on solutions and you focus on happiness, you focus on the change that you want in this reality within yourself, you're going to see more things keep unfolding. And you're going to start saying to yourself, and I want you to start doing this, saying, things are just getting more easier and easier. Thank you, Source. I appreciate this, Source. Even if you need to start doing 3 gratitudes a day, do these things because the fact that you are in depression, that means you're not in appreciation. We need you to be in appreciation.
yeah.
Be appreciation you have and what you are going into. Then it's going to shift your vibration. Then it's going to open up to more higher things. Then it's going to open up to a man. Then it's going to open up to more friends. Then it's going to open up more business collaborations when you get into the appreciation of gratitude states. So doing these things, this is going to help you deeply. Own your uniqueness. Own who you are. You embrace this uniqueness. This is going to create what you want to do in abundance, opportunities, collaborations, and traveling. Because you are supposed to travel and you're also supposed to help people too. However, when you are in the sad state, you forgot all these other things that happen in this state. You are alive. You are beautiful. You can talk. Both your eyes are working. Both your ears are working. You can walk. That's a gift. Your brain is not off. That's a gift. But you forgot that that's a gift. Hold on to these gifts and have appreciative, and then things are going to start transforming more into your life. Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So,
How can
yes,
how how can I contact you privately?
I want you to send me a DM. If you would like a session and you would like to do some more things privately, just send me a DM after this and we'll reach out to you.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm
Peace.
glad I can help you for today. Peace. This is an amazing live. I hope you guys love this. I hope you guys come on to my YouTube. If you guys want to subscribe to my YouTube, feel free. You can see this in my Instagram bio. And you feel called to start coming onto my live more consistently. I'm going to do lives every Thursday. So you guys want to get in tune and potentially get on the lives, come to my lives every Thursday. I'm going to start putting it on my story so you guys can like do the reminder. And we're going to keep doing things, keep flowing with things. This is amazing. I love you guys. I hope you guys got what you need from the day. I'm going to save this, and I'm also going to put this on my YouTube. And I will talk to you guys soon. Peace, love, light.